Hello? Oh, you're here to see my sneaker collection? Okay, come on. I was expecting you. On this video is long overdue. I'm super excited to be recording it because not only does my sneaker collection mean so much to me, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you watch this video from beginning all the way to the end to get the full giveaway details. The first pair of sneakers I have here is my Pumas. These are the Puma Zelle Alien OGs. And I got these a while back. I don't remember exactly when I got these, but they're super cute. They're different. It wasn't a sneaker that a lot of people had, and it's still not a sneaker that I see to this day. As y'all can see, I barely wore this shoe at all, but it's real nice. It got a yellow gum bottom. Love them. Puma really did a big one when they came out with these sneakers. I still haven't seen anybody with this sneaker, but hey, it is what it is. Fee got them. These are the Air Max Pluses. I remember when I got these, they have beautiful print on it on the paper, as y'all could see. And these is fire. I wore these a couple times, quite a few times actually. They got the orange with the red with the yellow. Okay, it's giving me fire vibes. It's giving me hot. It's giving me summer 2025. Even though I got these years ago, I feel like they would look so cute this summer. My next pair of sneakers is gonna be the Air Jordan 9s. These are the photo blues actually. Okay, so let me give y'all a little bit of detail on the photo blues. All black upper with blue stitching. Now the bottom of the sneakers are actually originally white, but I'm pretty sure you guys do not know, I used to customize sneakers. Unless you went to high school with me and you're watching this video, you wouldn't know. I used to customize and restore sneakers, and I tried to dye the sole black, but then the black ended up coming off and the white started showing again. So that's why these look like that. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story time while I continue to show you my sneakers. I've been collecting sneakers since I was in the 6th grade. My obsession started when my sister left a pair of sneakers back home before she moved. And I started wearing those sneakers every single day until I came to the point where like, yo, I need my own pair of sneakers, right? Got my own pair of sneakers and it was up since then. So maybe you could say my sister inspired me to wear sneakers, because I promise you, I used to wear her sneakers first and then I got hooked on building my own collection. These are the Air Jordan 11 Retros. Oh, these the Space Jams, y'all. I actually got these used from eBay. I'm also a heavy advocate of buying used sneakers. I have absolutely no problem with buying used sneakers. As long as it's a good find, I really don't mind it, y'all. And as long as they not in horrible condition, these Space Jams are so fire. I had to get them, okay? There was no way I could get my hands on them. These are the old ones. These are not no new Johns. You feel me? My next pair is gonna be my Jordan 5 Game Royals. I actually do wear these sometimes. They all blue 5s and they're suede. These are actually one of my favorite pair of 5s. Just bright, straight to the point. I love the icy soles. And I forgot to tell y'all, I keep the receipt to all my sneakers for the most part. So I got these back in 2017 from Willowbrook Mall, Foot Locker. And here is the proof. Y'all can screenshot that. Y'all can look at that, do whatever you gotta do. Foot Locker, bang, boom, bow. The reason why I keep my receipts and my sneaker boxes for all my sneakers is because in the event that I want to sell them, I'll be able to get more money for them, as opposed to if I didn't have a receipt or I didn't have the box, then I would have to sell them for less. Also, it's a nice way to look back and see how long ago you got them, look at the price that you got them for, because honestly, the price that I used to pay for my sneakers as compared to now is ridiculous. My next pair of sneakers is gonna be my Air Jordan 12 Taxis. These are my favorite pair of 12s, y'all. They are dirty because I wore them so many times. I actually remember I did go to an event in these sneakers and I stepped in dog doodle. I mean, the doodle is gone now, but I'll never forget that. Like, not my taxis. Okay, now that that stack is done, let's move on to the big stack. So I'm gonna continue with my story times. After I started building my collection with sneakers, it became an addiction, a crazy addiction. These are my Nike Dunk Lows, white bright crimson. If you guys have been joining my live streams lately, I actually showed these in my live stream. Never worn Nike Dunk Lows. I don't know if y'all remember when dunks were going crazy. Everybody wearing the dunks. I'm talking everybody got a pair of pandas on. Yeah, this was that era where I was like, I can't get the pandas. For some reason, I couldn't get my hands on them. So I just got something from Foot Locker that I thought that I liked. And to be honest, I don't like them anymore. But never worn, very clean. I'm sure somebody would like them. But I personally, I ain't rocking with them, you feel me? But a lot of people on my live stream was like, those cute, those fire, Safia, you bugging. So once I realized that I started becoming obsessed with sneakers, I started camping out overnight for them to make sure that I got my pair. So the first thing I would do is check my Nike sneakers app or any type of app that I had. There was this app called Sneaker Crush where I would track when the newest releases were coming out. Me and my family, we would head out to the sneaker store and camp overnight for the sneaker, or we'll wake up real early to get them. Now, these are also some Nike Dunks that I got. I've worn these quite a bit. I love the color. I feel like they go with a lot of stuff. We got that brown on white. Fire. I love these for sure. My next pair of sneakers are the Foamposite. Gosh, these are the Asteroids, y'all. People don't even wear these anymore, but when I was in high school, everybody had the Asteroids. If you didn't have the Asteroids in high school, you wasn't popping. I know y'all remember these sneakers. Comment down below and say Asteroids if y'all remember these sneakers. These are a keeper. I don't think I could ever let these go. This pair of sneakers are gonna be Adidas. Honestly, all my sneakers are scrambled up all over the place. I kind of like that because it gives y'all a variety. Just to show y'all, I don't just have Jordans. I don't just have Nikes. I have a little bit of everything. Oh, wait, hold on. These not Adidas. These must be in, yeah, they're definitely in the wrong box. But these are some Converses, some beat up Converses I got. Whoops, I don't know how that happened. First rule in the giveaway is you have to be subscribed to my channel. My channel is SafiyaLin. You have to be subscribed to my channel in order to enter the giveaway. Step one, Rihanna did partner with Puma and dropped a Fenty sneaker. And I had got every single pair, every single slide she came out. She came out with slides and sneakers. And able to get them. All you had to do was go to Nordstrom. She actually released them at Nordstrom, and these were a pair that I still have. A lot of them I sold because I really didn't want them, but I think I kept about 2 pair, and these are them. They're like a platform. Y'all can see the thick bottom, so do give you some height. Upper is suede, but that gray goes crazy. Shout out to Rihanna for dropping a sneaker with Puma. They so cute and they fire. So my next pair are also a pair of Fenties. I forgot they actually come with this bag. If you want to travel with your sneakers, they come with this Fenty dust bag. Boom. I never actually used the bag, but it's cool for travel. So these are the other pair of Fenty sneakers that I have by Rihanna and Puma. Like this velvet magenta color. These are real cute. And then it has that gold accent on there. Next, I got a pair of Asics. I think these are my only pair of Asics that I have, but I needed some Asics. I feel like Asics go crazy. I love how they look. They're super comfortable, and honestly, I need to start wearing these again. These are olive green, and they have like a plaid color upper. Y'all see that? The blue with the yellow and the red. They cute. I like these. And one thing I like about Asics is the open tongue here. It actually gives your ankle more room to move. So I love that. I like that I'm going through my sneakers because it's like, yo, where have these sneakers been all of this time? It makes me want to pull out the old stuff that I've never worn. So I like that I'm doing this. My next pair is going to be my Kyrie Irvings. I believe these are, oh no, I have 2 pairs of Kyries. These are the What the Kyries. So y'all know Nike has a line what they call What the, and it's like a very random mismatch sneaker, and I ended up getting the What the Kyries. These were actually very easy to get. I just literally walked up in Foot Locker and I got them. I gotta show y'all the other pair because it wouldn't make sense. So these are with the Kyries. 2 different funky, groovy colors. Yeah, this the purple. And this the yellow and pink. And this is the bottom. So to continue on with my sneaker story, once I used to wake up early in the morning to get sneakers and wait outside of Foot Locker for sneakers. I used to ask my mom, like I said, my other family members, my little cousins, come with me, let's go get these sneakers. I would post sneakers all the time on my social media, like, oh my God, I got the new this, I got the new that, I got the new this, I got the new that. And one time, this guy had DM'd me. Y'all, these are Converses, y'all. Thick Chucks, thick Converses. I don't even wear these. I don't think, have I ever worn these? I've never worn these. I think they're too big. My sister bought them for me, I believe. Boom. So like I was saying, this guy ended up DMing me, random guy, don't know who he is, from a can of paint. He's from New York. His name is, what's his name? Either Ivan. What's his name? Hold on, let me go get his name. So his name is Ian, owner of Lucky Laced in New York City. Shout out to Ian. I haven't spoken to him in years, so I doubt he's watching this video. But Ian really changed my sneaker experience, so I have to give him a huge shout out. He DM'd me and he told me he needs 10 pairs of Jordans. I completely forget what released that he needed, but he told me that he needed 10 pair of them, and I had no idea how I was gonna get 10 pair of those sneakers. Now we on to a pair of my Yeezys. These are a pair of Yeezy 350 Boosts. Very first pair of Yeezys that I ever got in my whole entire life. At first I had these, but with the red stripe instead of green, but I knew somebody that had the green and wanted the red, so we just did a swap. He had my size, I had the size he needed, we did a swap, and boom, I ended up with these, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy for them. My very first pair of Yeezys, I literally cried when I got them, because if y'all know, you knew how hard it was to get Yeezys at the time. So yeah, like I was saying, Ian said, yes, Safia, I need 10 pairs of these sneakers. Mind you, he don't know me. He said, how much would you charge me to get me 10 pairs of these sneakers? So I started doing the calculations and everything. You know, of course, I want to get my profit. I gave him a price and he said, boom, I agree. I will PayPal you such and such amount of money. He transferred thousands of dollars to my bank account. And I was like, oh my God, this is not a scam. This man really want me to go out here and get these sneakers. That was the beginning of my sneaker resale career, for real. Before, I would resell sneakers, kinda like I would get 1 to 2 pair at a time and resell them, but this was my biggest order I ever had yet. Next pair of sneakers are gonna be another pair of Yeezy 350 Boosts. These are the Moon Rock Yeezys. I think that's what it's called. If I mess up the name of these sneakers, don't come at me, don't do too much. It's been a minute, okay? But these are one of my favorite pairs of the Yeezys. I love how they have neutral colors. They go with almost any and everything. And I like how no matter how much you wear Yeezys, they still look like they're new. Okay, these are my Jordan Cement 3s. These are a freaking classic. These are another pair that I got off eBay for quite a bit of money. I think I paid about $350 for them, but oh so worth it. I absolutely love these sneakers. I actually just wore them yesterday. And of course, they have the Nike Air on the back, so that's how you know it's real. So once Ian sent me all of that money, I had to figure out how I was gonna get all these sneakers, because yeah, we already had agreed upon it. He sent me the money, but I didn't even actually do the thinking on like how I'm gonna get these sneakers for real. None of that was established. So I had this man's money and was clueless on what to do. So I called every and anybody that I could think of, and I asked them for help. You can only get 1 pair of sneakers per customer. So for example, if I go to Foot Locker and I want a pair of these, I can get them in one in a kid size and one in a men's size. But he needed all men's sizes. So it's like I needed 10 people to help me get these sneakers. These are a pair of Nike Air Maxes. These are so cute. 2 different designs on each sneaker. I think these are the Swifters Air Maxes. I almost knocked myself in the face doing that. But yeah, these are cute. So after I hit up everybody, I rounded up my people and everybody was willing to help me. Of course, I had to pay them, but we had to camp out overnight at a specific sneaker store I would say we camped out at 7 p.m. the night before, and we waited for the sneaker store to open at 9 a.m. the next morning. Long story short, we ended up getting every pair that Ian wanted, and I was so happy. That money was looking good in my pocket. Mind you, I'm young, y'all. I'm young. So I'm like, oh my God, I got thousands of dollars. I never had thousands of dollars before. So it was just crazy to me. And crazy how he trusted me to get them. He don't even know me. This is another pair of Air Maxes I got. I love these because it's giving Easter. It's giving Easter. Y'all, I still have so many sneakers to go through. This is wild. All right, it's time to pick this up, okay? Next, I got some women's Vapor Maxes. I do have the receipt here. Looks like I got them back in 2019, so like 6 years ago. That's crazy. The next pair of sneakers I got on Air Max Day. So these are Have a Nike Days. As y'all can see, the wording here says Have a Nike Day. These are some Converses. I really like these Converses because they remind me of Kamikazes, like that crazy weird Reebok bottom. I've worn these quite a few times actually. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think about these because I never see anybody wear these. But I like getting stuff that's different. My weird self. I know. I got so many sneakers. Okay, my next pair. Oh, these aren't even sneakers. They're Nike. They're Timberland boots, all green. It's giving leprechaun. My favorite color, if you didn't know. If you know, you know. All right, boom. Now we on to my Adidas Jeremy Scott wings. Woo woo. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Fire. If you do not subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my YouTube fan page at Bring Fia, and comment down below your favorite pair of sneakers that I showed in this video, then you will not be qualified to enter the giveaway. I don't know why some of my sneakers have this glitter stuff on it, but it's very concerning. Like, where is this coming from? Look. Like, what? My last pair had that on it too. I'm back. I had to take a break, y'all, but we back at it. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my sneaker collection here. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Bang, bang, bada boom, bada bang, bada boop, bang, bada boop, bang, bada boop, bang, bada boop. All right, I'm doing too much. Entirely too much. Y'all need to stop me. These are my LeBron Dolphins, as y'all can tell by the colorway. And these are the 10s. I'm on another mission. I don't see competition. Y'all, these were my first pair of actual sneakers when I started becoming a sneakerhead. I wore these all the time to school. Now, what really stood out to me about these sneakers is that I used to play Xbox 360. I have an Xbox One now, but I was playing the 360 at first. And these sneakers just gave Xbox 360 vibes with the green and the black. So these sneakers right here is what really set it off when it came to my sneaker collection. I don't wear them anymore, but I always keep them because it just reminds me of where I came from when I really started this. So these 13s really set it off for real. Yeah, Dornbeckers. Oh, I thought I didn't even have a pair of 8s. I forgot about these. These sneakers I actually customized when I was in high school. Originally they were the Columbia 11s, but I ended up painting them all blue with blue glitter. So I keep these because these are one of my very first customs that I made for myself personally. And yeah, as y'all can see, this is the paint. I had painted the sole, which you can't paint soles, you have to dye soles, and so that's why it's coming out like that. But yeah, everybody was rocking with me when I walked through the hallways with these on. All right, you guys, that is the end of my sneaker video. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to enter the giveaway, I'm going to give away 2 pairs of sneakers, but you have to subscribe to my channel. Go follow my Instagram at BringFia, and comment down below your favorite pair of sneakers that you've seen thus far. I will be dropping the photos of the sneakers that I'm going to be giving away. It's going to be on my community post and probably at the end of this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all. Mwah.